Welcome, I'm Kevin for ESL Success, and today we are going to look at all the uses of like. Did you know that there are 7 different ways that we can use like? Yes, there are. We use them as a verb. We use them as a polite request or an offer. We use it to compare. We use it to talk about our desires. We can use it to talk about probabilities. We also use it as a description. And there's one other secret that I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. If this is your first video, check out other ones that I've also done. I've done lots of phrasal verbs, I've done all the different tenses, I've done questions and answers so you can practice. Well, let's get going and check out like. The most common way that we use like is as a verb, and this is when we're talking about our preferences, what we enjoy. When we use like as a verb, it can be followed by either another verb using to, or with a verb and ing. I like playing baseball on Saturdays. I like to watch baseball on Saturdays. If you don't want to use a verb after like, we can also use a noun. She likes pizza and soda, or she likes salads and water. Another way to use it is to talk about a polite request or an offer. Usually when we're at a restaurant, you don't want to be using want. You don't say, I want some fries, I want a hamburger. We, as a polite request, we use would like. The waiter comes to you and they're offering something. You say, I would like a hamburger and some French fries. And the waiter says, would you like something to drink with that? Yes, I would like a pina colada, please. The next way to use like is to talk about something that is similar, to make a comparison. Usually when we use like in this manner, we're going to use the verb to be. I can say that he is strong like an ox. My girlfriend is like an animal when she doesn't get to eat. The next way we use like is for desires. When it's a desire, we say feel like. What do you feel like doing tonight? Meaning, what desires do you have for tonight? Or if somebody asks you, what do you want to do tonight? I feel like dancing. When we're using feel like, we always are going to use the verb with ing after. I feel like going dancing. I feel like eating. What do you feel like doing? Another way we use like is for probabilities. When it's a probability, we're going to say look like. It looks like it's going to rain tonight. Or I could just say, it looks like rain, meaning there's a probability that it's going to rain tonight. We also use like as a description. The most common way is when we're asking a question. What does he look like? When somebody asks you this question, they're asking for a physical description. He's tall, he's handsome, he has blonde hair, he has blue eyes. The last way that we use like is the secret. And the reason that I didn't want to tell you before is because this is not the best way to be talking. But, unfortunately, we still hear this lots. It's when we're talking about what somebody said before. So she was like, I don't know what you're doing. And I was like, well, of course you don't know what I'm doing. I was the one that was going to do it. And she was like, but I don't understand you. And I was like, you're never going to understand me. And she was like, you get the idea. I said, she said, I said. But instead of using said, they use like. There you go. All the different ways that you can use like. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And while you're at it, subscribe so you can get more videos just like this one. For ESL Success, I'm Kevin, and I'll see you guys next time.